What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. So in my last upload that I just did, not yesterday but the day before, we talked about the one website that could make $100 a day. Someone went and commented on that video actually, and they were like, yo Paul, there's people on this other website that are doing exactly what you just told us to do in this video, but they're charging way more than $100, upwards of $500, $600. So I want to show you guys this, and it's going to kind of hinge off of the exact same method, but I'm going to show you a different way to actually get customers for it. Before I actually get into that, if you're excited to see this method, excited to learn how to charge upwards of $500 to do a really simple task, do me a favor and smash the like button on this video. If you're new here and this is your first time to the channel, what is up? Again, my name is Paul James, and this is the place where we talk about entrepreneurship, business, making money. If you're in any of those things, you should drop below the video right now, hit the subscribe button, and then if you want, you can comment on the video saying something like, I've subscribed, and I'll actually go back through, I will read your comment, I will reply to it, and I will welcome you to the channel because I am so excited that you're here with us today. Alright guys, so let's get into it. I want to do a quick recap of the actual method at hand, and then I'm going to just kind of do a quick video. It's probably not going to be very long because it's based on the last video. And you should watch that video after you watch this one too, because it's going to kind of help bring it full spectrum. But what we talked about in the last video was actually how on LinkedIn, there are people who will show up here under this viewed your profile thing. You can see right now I've got 23 people who viewed my profile. And if I were to click on that, I could go and look at all the different people who came and viewed my profile. And what actually happens is when someone sees you pop up, they usually end up going and looking at your profile. Like I might go and say, oh, who is this? Who's Andrew? Let me go check out who Andrew is, right? And then I'll go look at their profile. The point of this is that your LinkedIn profile or your client's LinkedIn profile, which is what I'm going to advise you to do, is a sales page in a nutshell. It's the chance to have everyone who actually goes and views your profile, it's a chance to sell them something. So if you can actually get your foot in the door for local business owners and help them spruce up their LinkedIn profiles, there's a chance to make a lot of money. I suggested making $100 just off of doing it. But like I said, someone commented and said, no, you could make way more than this on this other site. So I want to show you that. Now, this is how the strategy works though. You can actually get people to come and view profiles by going and actually just viewing a bunch of profiles. So if you actually come up into the search bar up here and we go search for people, and I showed this yesterday, I could say, you know, we want to, let's say I'm working with a dentist, right? Let's say I've got a dentist I'm working with who works in Chicago. I can come in here and say, I only want to target people who are in the greater Chicago areas, and I want to have a second degree connection. That means it's like a referral. It's a friend of a friend. I'm not yet connected with them, but some of my friends are. And what that actually is going to allow me to do is start connecting with these people. And say my client is a dentist, right? My job is going to be to just go and start viewing all of these profiles for them. Because then what's going to happen is these people are going to go, they're going to look at the dentist, who's my client, his profile page, and he might have something on his page that says, hey, I do teeth whitening services and they're really affordable. Here's the details, you know, give us a call or something like that, right? And that's going to be an opportunity. Now, he's busy working on teeth. He doesn't have time to go and look at 2,805 different profiles. And as I start, you know, doing this for him and people start connecting with him, this number is going to grow. It's going to grow infinitely. I also showed another way of a Google search string where if you want to screenshot this and pause the video, that would be a good idea. But you type in site linkedin.com/in, and then we're going to put in title profiles. And again, this is just a quick recap of yesterday, and then I'm going to show you the new site that someone mentioned to me. So shout out to the subscriber that did that. This is where your keyword comes in, and then this is where your city would come in if you want to do a city. So you basically just swap out dentist, swap out Chicago. And if we hit search, now we can literally find all the dentists in Chicago if we wanted to do that. Again, it just depends who you're working with, you know, and who the target audience is. But I did want to show you that. And then LinkedIn has kind of like the built-in way to do it as well. And if you remember from yesterday, there is a software that automates this process. I recommended charging $500 a month just to do this for them alone. And I recommended picking up that software, which will go and follow these 2,805 people for you, right? They'll go and follow it for you. So you're literally taking on a client and you're not really having to do any work. You're just letting the software run in the background. So again, I'll leave a link to that in the description of the video. But let's talk about this other site. So my foot in the door for this method, before actually charging someone to go and just follow profiles, was to actually set up their profile and optimize it first. Get good content on there. Get their sales message set up. Because what good is having people come and view their profile, look at it, if they don't have a proper sales message in place? This is the perfect foot in the door. I suggested charging $100 for this, and then someone's like, no, Paul, check out this other site. So let's show you the other site. Believe it or not, it is Fiverr. And I was like, well, wait a minute. Like, are there really like gigs for fixing a LinkedIn profile on Fiverr for more than, $100? Like, I know Fiverr has obviously become more than just $5, but usually it's like 10, 15, 20, 25, 75 even. But more than that, yeah, actually. So if we come in here and type in LinkedIn profile, we're going to search. And if you start looking through here, look at the first one that pops up. And these people are getting sales, guys. They have reviews. This is a pro seller. $645 to create a powerful resume and LinkedIn profile. Okay, that is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Another one, $285. Let's just keep scrolling. $395. $550. Again, these guys have sales. 5 reviews on that one. So these guys are actually getting work doing this. Now, if you're thinking, I'm not really a LinkedIn profile writer, you should watch the last video because I kind of break down exactly what should be included in a LinkedIn profile. I don't want to bore you by having to go through that all again if you already watched that video. So I'll leave a link to that video like in a card or something like that. But it's literally the last video I uploaded before this one. Otherwise, if you're thinking like, is there a way I can arbitrage this or outsource it? There actually is. You could actually go out there and basically hire a writer. You could become like the writer's employer. And your job is to simply find work, and then the writer does the work. And Upwork is a really good place to do that. So I just went on Upwork and I just did a search for copywriters right here. And there's a lot of copywriters, $40 an hour, $45 an hour. And if you actually look at their profiles, this guy actually has LinkedIn profile and bio writer right in his title. So if we actually go and look in here, he's got his prices set to private, but a lot of them don't. Like, let's look at this one. Okay, this one. I mean, if you look and just scroll through here, the average price for a job looks like it's around $50. There's some for 20, there's some for 15, 50, 42, one for 100, one for 263. But I mean, on average, right, it looks like it's fluctuating right around $50. So, I mean, think about that. If you could hire this person, they could work for you, and your job is simply to get them more work, more profiles to write. It's a win-win exchange, right? Because that's work they otherwise wouldn't be getting, and they're working for you just like an employee, and that's how it works. It's really quite simple, or you could just do it yourself if you want. But anyways, guys, that is the method in a nutshell, and I thought that, that was really cool that there's other outlets to actually get work like this, and I definitely think you should take action on it. Again, I will recommend the software. There's a special deal going on right now with that. And it's not going to last very long. I think they're closing out the special pricing on it within the next 24 hours. So definitely get on that. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, again, don't forget to smash it with a like. Don't forget to be subscribed with notifications turned on so that you get notified of my next video when I release it. And until next time, guys, I am Paul James. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out. You